This is Vinnie's play. They're making a play. It's called "Is It Just My Imagination? A Journey with Dream Boy and Norman Whitfield." This is going to be put on at the Ford Community and Performing Arts Center on November 15th, 2 shows, and on November 16th, 1 show. And you guys, I'll put this link in the chat if you're in the Detroit, Ohio, Indiana area, and you want to, maybe buy a ticket and go see Vinnie, see his life. Is it your life story, or is it just a segment of your life?
It's a memoir of my music journey.
Okay. Yeah.
Now, Vinnie, what are you trying to do with it? Are you trying to go to Broadway with it, or are you trying to go global?
Oh, man, I'm trying to do Broadway. I'm trying to do a feature film. I'm trying to do a film series, if I could. You know how they do those series on like BMF and all those kind of things on Netflix, those type of things. I'm trying to do whatever I can to expose our journey. Lord G is that's why he's on this call, because he was very important to my career.
Vinnie, is this you with the big glasses and the afro mullet going on right here? Because this is awesome.
Where?
Right here where I'm circling on the screen. Is that you?
No, that's me. That's not me. That's Norman Whitfield and one of his engineers back in the day. His name was Leonard Jackson, I think, and he was with Undisputed Truth. That was the group Undisputed Truth, and his engineer working in the studio. That's Norman, big afro, the light skinned guy.
All right. And where are you on this flyer?
You see with the guy with the glasses at the bottom?
Down here?
Where it says musical stage play, and there's a guy with glasses there?
Yeah, that's you. Okay.
That's me. And then there's Dream Boy right above me. That's Jeff Stanton in the middle. And then right beside me is Gwen Dickey from the group Rolls Royce.
Jeez. I mean, Stanton looks like another artist, man, like another artist that was big in the 80s. He has that same look. He's a cool looking dude, man. He just looks like I'm sure he wasn't hurting with the ladies, was he?
No, he wasn't. None of those Dream Boy guys was hurting with the ladies, and neither was their road crew manager either.
Hey, your sister-in-law's hearing this stuff now. Be careful.
Yeah, that was before her time. I didn't know her then. I didn't know my wife then. Hey, but my wife is a contestant. My wife is one of those people that when you see her, say, "Oh shit." Vinnie?
You outkicked your coverage?
Vinnie? How did you get a hold of her? You know what I mean? Well, I got my ways. Because my wife was gorgeous. I miss her dearly. She's rest in peace. I miss her so much. She was my rock after I got with her in California. Sorry.
That's awesome. So here's kind of like the ticket prices, guys, if you want to check them out. You've got the balcony seating, $50. VIP seating is $90. Orchestra A is $70, and Orchestra B is $65. There's no pit tickets available. There's the orchestra, and I'm guessing this is Orchestra A and B. This is VIP, and this is all balcony. So,
Now, is this the first one that you're? Is this the first one you're doing, or have you done a couple?
Well, no, this is the first one I ever did, but I was involved with a workshop about Norman Whitfield called Car Wash the Musical that I was involved in. I was one of the producers in back in 2012.
I came to visit you on set of Car Wash. You guys were doing all kinds of singing and dancing. And
Exactly. Yeah. So that was my first entry.
A long time ago.
Yeah, that was my first entry to wanting to do a play of this magnitude. And then, hey, I met this young lady in Detroit who was a playwright named Sheila Finn. And Sheila Finn is my partner in this play production. She's the one that putting all the cast together, and she put some investors together, and she did a lot of work, and she wrote the play. She took my story and wrote the play right to it, and she's got along. We got a director that's working with us, that's editing that script and putting it together now. So when we start rehearsals in August, they're going to be on top of everything. But Sheila Finn has been excellent. She was supposed to be on the call with us today, but she got sick. She texted me and on the text and told me she wasn't going to be on because she was sick. And,
who's Jonty? Like, there's somebody in the chat down at the bottom called Jonty. Who's that, Derek?
Jonty is my social media manager that's working with us with the play. And
okay.
I had her come involved so she can. Well, she was going to meet you as well, Dave, and then you'll probably be talking to her because she's going to be, she wanted to post us this interview and what we're doing, and she may have done it. She wanted to post it on the site and post it for all our people that didn't know about it.
All kinds of stuff.
To see this and do that kind of thing.
Hey, you tell Jonty she can take it all. Like I don't care, dude. I don't like copyright stuff too much because at the end of the day, I just want to listen to good stuff. Like if here's the problem. I want to play some of your songs or I want to play Lord G songs. He doesn't file the claim. The artists never do. It's the management companies. It's the production companies. They all file these claims on YouTube. So your video doesn't get monetized because some record company wants their 12 cents because you played 2 seconds of a Lord G song. It is the worst. That's why Rumble is fantastic because every Saturday night we go to Rumble and we play music and we watch 2 movies every Saturday night and we never get in any trouble. I mean, we just watched Godzilla 1954 and Godzilla -1 Saturday night. It was fun.
Well, with Lord G music and my music and what we're doing, you don't have to worry about that because me and Lord G is the record company. We put that record.
But the Above the Rim stuff, I would. If I wanted to go play the Above the Rim song, some guy on the internet is going to claim it. It's weird, dude. Like there's robots out there that are just claiming people all day. And if I don't fight it, you know what they do? They'll make the money. And that's not even a record company. I swear to God, it's just bots out there trolling.
Well, let me give you some insight. Above the Rim soundtrack is property of Death Row, and our friend John Payne is the general manager there, and he's working with me and Lord G right now for Lord G to get all his rights back to the song. But they have no problem with us playing that music at all.
I'll play it.
Snoop Dogg.
I know you don't. I know you don't have a problem. It's not you guys. It's never you guys.
Mm-hmm.
It's a robot.
It's random.
That's the problem. Yeah.
It's a random robot.
It's AI. It's AI.
That's exactly
it's AI making money off of me or whatever. But do you have the song pulled up? Lord G, what's your most popular song on the radio? Oh, he froze. Vinny, what's his most popular song on the radio?
It depends on if you're saying solo or you're saying with a group.
There's a couple Mafia songs that's in that group of videos, Dave, that I sent you.
Can you just pull it off YouTube, dude?
Yeah, I don't want
to go through the whole video.
Here's what I would suggest. Lord G's most popular song is definitely My Money Right from Above the Rim soundtrack because he was a part of the bonus CD soundtrack that was featured just Tupac and Tretch in the Riddler, and then Lord G was the other artist, and that did a lot of units. Now,
what's Lord G's favorite song that ever got put on the radio that he wrote and made?
Where's he at? Is he gone?
He's got internet problems right now. We'll wait till he comes back.
Okay, because he got a bunch of them, but I will tell you that the song that he did with Militia called Burn was definitely probably one of the most popular songs too. It was called Burn. It was on Red Ant Records. And then I sent, that's one of the reasons why I sent Derek the Hot to Death stuff, because I own that. I released that through my label, and Hot to Death was one of the songs that he did with Chris the Glove Taylor and Dr. Dre, when we were doing that album. Dr. Dre was supposed to guest appearance on that record, and he did not perform on that record because of other situations. But that was the connection to Chris the Glove Taylor. So Hot to Death was a great album for us. And
What's
we
okay?
got
Hot to Death. What's the band?
Lord G.
Oh, Hot to Death, Lord G.
Lord G is the artist. He's the solo artist
For that song, Hot to Death.
for the whole album. I sent my man Derek about 4 songs from that, and then
Oh, okay.
I sent Derek the stuff from Red Ant that Lord G did, which was Burn and Who's the Next, and then I sent him the Above the Rim stuff, which is Deeper and All Right. Okay. I mean, I'm sorry, Deeper and My Money Right, and but Lord G has so many other songs that he done and released on YouTube that
Lord G,
he got his
what's your
favorite.
favorite song you ever released?
Who, me?
No, Lord G. What's your favorite song you ever released?
My favorite song I've ever released. Let me think about that.
Who's your favorite child?
You know, I got a song on the Hot to Death album. I would have to say it's a tie between 2 records. It's one on that album called Questions, and then it's one called Mic Chord. And those are
what?
mic chord. You know, like the cord on the microphone.
Okay.
The mic chord. It's called Hang 'em with the Mic Chord. And boy, oh my goodness. That shit's magic, bruh. When we made it, you know, it's kind of like what y'all were talking about earlier when the brother was saying it's like fate. Or, you know, when these different elements are put in a certain proximity of one another, it's not by chance. It's by a sophisticated design of the Most High. You see what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
He's putting you in these areas where you and this other element gonna connect. It's about this connectivity. You know, it's about building relationships.
So it's not
building bridges instead of burning bridges. You build. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Mic check. It's mic chord. Okay.
Hey, and I gotta tell you guys, Mic Chord got some fabulous artists that's guest appearance on there that Lord G groomed and Lord G brought up and put them on that record. That's BGV, which is one of my favorites, and then the Faces of Fear. Okay, those are Lord G's proteges.
That's right. Spent a lot of time with those brothers. Rest in peace to Absurd. He's one of the members of Faces of Fear that passed away. And that's another part of my, like we talked about earlier, with the mentoring and the guiding and the helping to the development. And you know, it's crazy because when you think about it, you'll be able to see times in your life where you were part of helping